and welcome to the Snowcast with me, Juliette Dyke.
And me, Al Morgan.
And in the programme this week, our intrepid reporters follow the British snow tour to Milton Keynes. Warren Smith is conquering the Pyrenees this week with rugby star Lawrence Dallaglio. And the 2010 Winter Olympics tickets go on sale this week.
Louisa Baines was at the Quicksilver Big Air last weekend and connected with some of the pros.
Hi, I'm here at the Snow Zone in Milton Keynes to check out some of the action on the British Snow Tour. Today's the free ski and snowboard in Big Air, and I'm hoping to catch up with some of the riders to see how they got on. Over 120 of the UK's best free skiers and boarders are here to try out the impressive 10-metre kicker. The riders just have 2 runs in which to impress the judges, and only 8 men and 5 women make it to the final.
At first I was just hitting the little kicker, just doing a few tricks. Felt like a beginner, to be honest. And then I went for the front flip off the big kicker, which is pretty scary as I hadn't hit it during the day. So I wasn't quite sure about what to expect in the speed.
Second run I was last to drop in, and which was pretty nervous, and pulled out a back 9 in it, and really good. I can't believe it. Stoked.
The British Snow Tour isn't just about pros strutting their stuff. There are live DJs to chill out to and free board testing if you're feeling more energetic. It's also a chance for young people to try a free lesson and learn more about snow sports.
As well as the contests, the Snow Tour involves a project called the Schools Tour, where myself and a couple of other people visit schools in the area where the contests are going to be happening. We talk to the kids about what's going to be going on at the weekend, talk about the competition. We show them a quick video which runs through all the different areas within which you can compete in the snow world. And then the sponsor of the event, which changes each week, put money into free lessons for all those kids. So everyone we speak to has the opportunity to come along, try the lessons totally for free, and they also get the aspirational edge of watching the national championship happen.
The tour is becoming a bit of a grassroots movement in the UK, and some kids who had their first lesson here have started competing themselves. It all ends up at the Metro Ski Show in October, where only the very best are invited to compete. Ski TV will be there to bring you all the action and find out who's made it to the top this year. Now, Warren Smith set out last Friday on a 933-kilometre bike ride for the charity Bliss. He and Dallaglio have faced over 22,000 metres of climbs during the 1-week ride, which finishes up on the 3rd of October in Banyule. Some of the gradients proved to be a lot tougher than they thought.
It was extraordinary.
Nice easy start there, Lawrence. Nice easy start.
Yeah, it was not a morning man, really. I'm used to breathing okay, and actually, you know, my game is all being completely out of breath and then recovering quickly, so the recovery's not a problem, but it's just getting bike fit. I feel my knees, and all the muscles around my knees just working really hard.
You've got to move on.
The husband are off to hunt Dickie in a minute, I can hear him.
So here we go.
From the 3rd of October, it'll be possible to register for tickets for the 2010 Winter Olympics in Vancouver, Canada. However, the Vancouver Organising Committee has opted for a lottery system to make sure the tickets are allocated as fairly as possible. This is to avoid the blocks of empty seats that we saw at Beijing this summer and make sure that everyone stands a fair chance of getting their seats.
And now for the snow news. Now, Al, I've heard that it's been snowing in Austria.
Yeah, really good. Had some friends in Hintertux and it snowed on Tuesday, and good news, more might fall this weekend.
Oh, fantastic, how exciting. Over in France, the Grand Motte Glacier at Tignes opened last weekend and has largely sunny weather all this week. The Deux Alpes is going to open for the All Saints weekend at the end of October, and then it will open for the season on the 29th of November.
Now moving across slightly, so Switzerland, fine weather this week at Saas-Fee and Zermatt. Skiing's really, really good, and hopefully some snow might come this weekend when the clouds build.
Over in Italy, in Val Senalis, the glacier is open and it's been sunny all week. Cervinia is due to open on the 31st of October and Prasanna on the 1st of November.
Now North America, other side of the pond, Whistler in Canada, I'm sure you're all aware, is closed, but Timberline is open for summer skiing, but only at the weekends between Friday and Sunday.
Now down to the southern hemisphere, in Australia the season is drawing to a close and spring conditions dominate. There's only 3 resorts open at the moment, Mount Buller, Thredbo and Mount Baw Baw, which is due to close on the 5th of October.
Things looking a bit better in New Zealand though. They've had a quite a bit of new snow recently, considering it's spring. And Coronet Peak, which had previously closed for the season, is now reopened, so that's great news.
Oh, that is fantastic. The winter just continues down there.
Brilliant.
Over in Chile, it's been sunny all week. There are only 2 resorts open now, Portillo and Valle Nevado, but there are great spring conditions there.
And Las Leones in Argentina is also closed, but the other 2 resorts are looking really, really good, but stick to the upper piece because lower down it's a bit patchy.
Okay, and now on Ski TV, filmmaker Ben Howes takes an in-depth look at the Scottish ski industry in his new documentary, Slush.
Skier numbers in Scotland have seen a dramatic reduction of up to 90% in the past 15 years. There are many opinions on the reasons for this. Low-cost airlines and inconsistent snowfall are commonly cited as causes. With such varied and contrasting information from so many sources, it's hard to know what the reality is. I decided to visit the Scottish resorts and find out for myself.
Do make sure you check out the film. I really enjoyed it, and it just goes to show that Scotland can have some amazing powder days.
And I've skied in Scotland and I loved it, so do check it out. That's it for this week, folks, but do check out the weather and snow conditions online, and I'll see you next week, same time, same place.